Chloe, what city are you in today?
We're in Sydney at the moment.
Are you sure it's not England?
It's grey skies, drizzly, but so hot. So yes, it is Sydney.
Yeah, it looks a bit like England to me. Where are we off to today?
We're off to the Blue Mountains and we're walking to the train station and we're going to catch the train into Sydney Central and then we're catching the BMT, which is the Blue Mountain train, all the way to the Blue Mountains, and I hope it's a double-decker one.
Very nice. All right, we'll catch you a little bit later. There's a plane. Meow. I mean, this train station is really, really beautiful, isn't it? And really clean.
What do you want me to show you?
Just show them all around down there. Look all the way down the thing. Alright, so we're in Central Station, which, can I emphasise, is really, really clean. Alright, we're in Central Station in Sydney. We're around about here, and we are catching what's called the BMT, the Blue Mountain train. And we're going along here. And we're going all the way to this little village called Katoomba, which is the main hub for going in the Blue Mountain National Park. We're going to go to a place called the Three Sisters today, another place called Echo Point, and then also hopefully Katoomba Falls as well, and catch some cable cars, the world's steepest train. Apparently it beats Linton and Lynmouth, we'll see. And that's it, we're going to catch about 2 hour and 3/4 train. It's going to be groovy.
So we've just arrived at the Prince Henry Cliff Walk and we're going to walk around this beautiful area and hopefully end up at Echo Point.
Let's get rocking, shall we?
Hopefully we'll end up at a site called the Three Sisters, which would look really nice.
Named after Prince Henry V, also known as Prince Hal, famous for the Battle of Agincourt, if you've heard of him. Famous guy in Australia because they love England. So, if you take Linton and Lynmouth and cross it with Jungle Land in St John's Garden Centre, you get the Blue Mountains.
Thank you.
This might be the most beautiful place I've ever been. So we are at Tullawalla Lookout on our way to Echo Point in the Blue Mountains, and we have this place all to ourselves. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's like Valley of the Rocks, isn't it? Yeah, just as good as Valley of the Rocks.
I only have one folder. It's not bad, is it? Manually created, which is
Hydrate.
everybody watching, Tim likes to hold his phone all the way out over the rail, ready for it to fall, like all the way down into the bottom of the cliff.
Touch it, it's real.
We'll have to ask Nathan what kind of rocks these are.
So Chloe and I just walked from the Hollywood track, which took us about, no, the honeymoon track, which took us about 40 minutes to get here to Echo Point. But unfortunately Chloe had to walk all the way back to the start just to queue up for the toilet. So I've been waiting for about 40 minutes, haven't I, Chloe?
I don't think I've ever waited in a longer line for a toilet.
So this is actually where they filmed Avatar. Or something like that.
Takes amazing shots. It's just beautiful. So I highly recommend you do that, and then you can come back here, and I'll take you back across to the main scene. We're going to see some incredible views, and as you can see, the clouds have dissipated, and you can pretty much see almost everything. If you look 360 degrees around this cabin, it's going to be beautiful. Blue Mountains, it's 220 meters high. If you look all the way to the bottom of the water.
We're going to skip Katoomba Falls because it's another walk, and Chloe hates any waterfall which is dry and isn't much waterfall, and Australia being a dry country means the falls are pretty dried up, so we don't want another where were we at the waterfall we walked in?
We're at Heartland and it was awful, and it was even raining and it was still an awful fall.
Yeah, it was a good day though. We're on the bus now. We're going to Scenic something, and catching a cable car over to Scenic World.
So, have a look at pages.
On top of that hill is another rock formation. The trees to our left, you partly down into the valley here. I'll gladly pull up at slip number 18. That's for Lurik Australians.
So we're in the Blue Mountains, but you may be picking up that they're not actually blue. That is because the blueness is what you feel when you leave the Blue Mountains, because you know you'll never be in a more beautiful place ever again, except when you're in Ilfracombe. All right, off home now. We've just been to the Blue Mountains, Katoomba. Found out it's the largest population of eucalyptus trees, which is groovy, and now we're going home.